Lily here to tell you the stories and theories behind today's Speedpaint, which will be Day 4 of Mudfur's week. The scene that my sister Rachel's gonna be drawing today will be of Mudfur being super awesome and winning back the Sunningrocks all by himself in order to save his clanmates from fighting in another useless bloodbath. I mean, as you'll see from what Mudfur says later on, River Clan and Thunder Clan literally fight the same battle over and over again every few months. It's so silly. They should really stop that. I was so relieved that in the new territory, Thunder Clan and River Clan were no longer sharing a border, and were actually separated by the lake. But I don't remember if that stopped their never-ending feud. Let me know down below. Well, I'll read this scene to you now. It's on pages 363 through 370 of Crooked Star's Promise.
Crooked Jaw, Hellstar called. I'd like you to be in the patrol to remark Sunningrocks. He scanned the rest of the clan. Volclaw and Mudfur, I want you to come too. Crooked Jaw felt Mudfur stiffen beside him, as the River Clan leader called his name. Crooked Jaw glanced at his clanmate. Mudfur's forehead was furrowed in a scowl. Hellstar dipped his head to his clan. Owlfur, Softwing, Piketooth, you'll form the second patrol. Mine'll swim across. I want you to cross by the stepping stones. Wait at the base of the rocks. If we meet resistance, we'll lead ThunderClan to fight there. Crooked Jaw's interest peaked. If they fought the battle on the ledge below Sunningrocks, the river would give them an advantage. While ThunderClan was struggling not to fall in, RiverClan could take bigger risks, and fight far more fearlessly. Hellstar went on. I pray there will be no bloodshed. We've already lost a brave and noble warrior in Rainflower. Whispers of agreement spread throughout the clan. Then, Mudfur stepped forward. He lifted his voice above the murmuring. Is it worth risking our lives once again for these rocks? Hellstar's gaze snapped to the old warrior, shock clear in his eyes. Mudfur? He didn't seem to understand. Why would you object now? You've always been at the front of the fight. Crooked Jaw narrowed his eyes. Mudfur was known for his strength and bravery. He could hold a warrior underwater till he surrendered. The other clans whispered to their apprentices at gatherings not to take him on at battles. Mudfur dipped his head. I don't know if it's worth fighting the same battle over and over again. His voice was steady, and he met the gaze of his clanmates without flinching. Rippleclaw hissed. It's a matter of honor that we don't let ThunderClan take the rocks that were given to us at the dawn of the clans! Hellstar tipped his head. Does this mean that you refuse to join the patrol, Mudfur? I'll join it, Mudfur rasped. If you give me the order, I will fight. Crooked Jaw lifted his muzzle. When do we leave? Now. Hellstar headed for the entrance. Volclaw raced after him. Crooked Jaw fell in beside Mudfur. He wanted to ask the old warrior why he thought fighting was a waste of time. Mudfur glanced sideways. Don't worry, he growled softly. I'll fight as hard as anyone. I'm no minnow heart, and Hellstar is still my leader, just as he is yours.
And so the patrol heads out, and they reach the Sunningrocks, where, of course, they meet ThunderClan, who obviously wants a fight.
Suddenly, Adderfang burst, bristling from the forest.
Crooked Jaw tensed, ready to race for the edge of the rocks.
We knew you'd try to take them again.
Adderfang curled his lip as Swiftbreeze, Small-Ear, and Speckletail barged out of the bushes behind the dark tabby.
How many times do we have to beat you before you stop trying to take what's ours?
Volclaw arched his back. We'll beat you this time! He glanced at Hellstar. Crooked Jaw knew he was waiting for the signal to retreat and lead the unsuspecting ThunderClan patrol to the riverbank. Hellstar raised his tail, ready, when Mudfur stepped forward. Enough! Hellstar's head snapped around. What? Adderfang's yellow gaze sharpened with interest, and Swiftbreeze glanced nervously around at her clanmates. Too much blood has already been shed over these stones. Swiftbreeze flattened her ears. That sounds like a surrender. No. Mudfur's gaze flicked over to the ThunderClan warriors.
Crooked could see Hellstar's muscles tightening, but the River Clan leader held his ground as Mudfur went on. These rocks belong to River Clan, and always will.
Adderfang lashed his tail. Never! He crouched down, ready to spring.
Crooked unsheathed his claws. Wait! Mudfur stepped in between them. We'll settle this now. He glared at Adderfang. If you have the courage.
Adderfang thrust his face, growling into Mudfur's. Oh, I have the courage.
Then fight me. Mudfur moved his muzzle a whisker closer to the bristling ThunderClan warrior. Alone.
Adderfang drew back, eyes wide. Just you and me?
We'll each stand for the rest of our clans.
Adderfang snorted.
He glanced back at his clanmates.
This is too easy. His gaze flicked to Hellstar.
Are you happy with this?
There was disbelief in his mew, as if Mudfur had just dropped a freshly caught mouse at his paws.
Hellstar shifted his paws and glanced at Mudfur. Then he stepped forward. Yes, he growled. Do you want to check with Sunstar before we do this?
I'm acting as deputy now, and I say it's fine.
The ThunderClan warrior's yellow eyes glowed as if victory was already his.
Mudfur backed into the middle of the tumbled rocks. Adderfang paced after him, his muscles rippling under his mottled brown pelt. Swiftbreeze, Smollier, and Speckletail were spread out to watch. Crookedjaw joined Hellstar and Volclaw as they lined up behind Mudfur.
Ding ding ding! Hello everybody, I am Pink Bunny Girl 43, and today we are here for an epic duel over Sunningrocks. Our competitors today will be Adderfang, the ThunderClan deputy, versus, this guy, Mudfur. I don't know, he's a warrior of River Clan. I guess he can call things for his clan. He's cool. This has never really happened before, so I guess just fight, you guys. Go at it. Alright, no rules really. Don't kill each other, or is that part of the rules? I'm not quite sure. Anyways, fight!
Fear flickered beneath Crookedjaw's pelt. This was way worse than going into battle, because he could only watch. What if every battle was fought this way? Mudfur circled Adderfang. Adderfang folded his ears flat and let out a hiss.
He reared and slammed his paws down on Mudfur's spine.
Mudfur rolled over, heaving the ThunderClan warrior to the ground. Wrestling him close, he sank his teeth into Adderfang's shoulders. Adderfang screeched and struggled free, turning like a snake and darting forward.
Oh, is that why his name is Adderfang? Because he's like as quick as a snake? Maybe that's it.
Mudfur sprang to his paws. Adderfang snapped at his forelegs. Mudfur reared up, batting him away, but Adderfang had glimpsed his enemy's pale belly. He lunged, claws swiping. Mudfur shrieked and fell back. As Swiftbreeze and Smollier hopped out of the way, Mudfur landed with a grunt. Adderfang lunged again. Mudfur was on his paws and rearing to meet the tabby warrior. In a flurry of claws, they slashed at each other. Blood sprayed the rock, shrieks filled the air, and sent a flight of starlings fluttering up from the forest. Adderfang was on his hind paws now, striking out fiercely, one swipe after another, driving Mudfur back. The River Clan warrior's face welled with blood that ran into his eyes. Adderfang drove forward, forcing Mudfur towards the edge of the space. Then, Mudfur struck back. With a yowl, he plunged forward, rearing up at the last moment and meeting Adderfang head-on. He sunk his teeth into Adderfang's shoulder and pushed him down, his wide shoulders rippling. Adderfang squirmed beneath him, shrieking, but he couldn't fight free. Mudfur pressed his paws to the River Clan warrior's throat, pinning Adderfang to the rock as if he was a trout. "Give in," Mudfur growled. Adderfang stared at him, eyes blazing. "Give in?" Mudfur repeated, louder. "Yes!" Adderfang's gasp was hardly audible. Mudfur let go, staggering back, panting. Blood ran off his pelt. Adderfang crouched to the sandy ground, his fur hanging in clumps. Hellstar lifted his muzzle to the sky. "Sunningrocks is ours!" he yelled. The ThunderClan warriors gathered around Adderfang and steered their wounded clanmate towards the trees. Crookedjaw watched them disappear into the undergrowth, feeling a prickle of satisfaction. Adderfang had underestimated Mudfur. He glanced at the old River Clan warrior, expecting to see triumph light his gaze. But Mudfur just turned away and began to limp slowly home.
Huh, so that's interesting. Mudfur really wasn't that thrilled about the winning. I guess he just wanted to do it to prove a point, or to protect his clanmates from shedding more blood. Which was very brave of him, but sadly in the long run doesn't really do much good, because after this book, ThunderClan and RiverClan still continue to fight over the Sunningrocks. If only this had just been the one time that they're just like, okay, we're just gonna have one duel between Adderfang and Mudfur, and okay, Mudfur won, so that's it, guys. The Sunningrocks belong to RiverClan. Let's stop this stupid feud. We settled it. Why every few months do they have to be like, oh, well, we could sneak over there and try to win it back? I mean, really, who do you guys think it belongs to? I mean, I know the river changed its course, and so now the land is more on ThunderClan, but it originally belonged to RiverClan. I don't know, it kind of makes more sense for ThunderClan to own it because it's on their side of the river, and it kind of makes the RiverClan cats have to cross over to ThunderClan's side of the river to access that territory. But I don't really know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And also let me know what you thought of Mudfur's decision to duel and duke it out with Adderfang over the Sunningrocks. Do you think it was the right move, or was it kind of selfish in some ways? I mean, it was all fine and good that he did win and they won the Sunningrocks, but what would have happened if they had lost? Then his whole clan would have been like, it was your idea to have a stupid duel, we were all gonna fight together, and win over the ThunderClan cats by dunking him in the river a couple times, but you had this idea to do a duel with them, and then you lost? That would not have gone over well, so it was a good thing that he won. I wonder what things would have gone differently if he had lost. They probably all would have been just like blaming him and stuff. And that would have made his last moments as a warrior significantly less cool. So I'm happy that he ended up winning. But yeah, this was his last moment as a warrior. Tomorrow he is going to ask to become a medicine cat. Be sure to tune in back for that tomorrow. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's drawing and theory. Make sure to check out the video on the side of our last speed paint. And click that subscribe button and little bell icon so that you can always be notified when we upload, so that you can be part of #EarlyClan. Down below in the description will be links to our eBay and Etsy stores, where cool merch items are available for purchase. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you soon for the next speed paint. Bye-bye!